Interestingly here, there is an option for turtleback travel. So maybe they travel by turtleback. I don't know. Oh, maybe the green one travels by turtleback. It's the weird. It's the the weird one that no one knows anything about. Let's go. I'm gonna guess that this one's about travel. Let me see. I think that Araja might be the poetic one. Makes sense because turtles are green. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Good evening, everyone. We left this off at a very good spot last time. We got quite a lot of gems and money, and we got the freezer. So I should be starting this next day with lots of money. Again, no specific goal, but I'm hoping to sort of go towards getting the gallery and the room 8 key, and just generally uncovering anything that might help me with the sigils. Right, so we've started with, I think I had 7 gems and I get 4 for the day. Whoa, look at all that money! Look at all that money! Unfortunately, we already have a blessing on at the shrine, so I can't test out what happens if I give the shrine 100 monies. Let's just see what we can get outside first off. I never got to classroom 8. Hi, Leon. So that could be something that we try and do today. I don't know if it's worth going in here. Just have a look around to see if there is anything, but I don't think there is. One thing that I have been doing a little bit, because it has been several months since I played this game last, is I've been just kind of rereading some of the notes that I've already read. Was there not a Yeah. Sorry, you're delayed, so you only just saw me pick it up. I'm just sort of quickly scanning notes that I know I've already read, but last 38 years. So I don't know if we know who wrote this. Mrs. Peterson, you are on many delay. Yeah, I don't have Mrs. Peterson written down as one of my people, but this was when Clara was alive, Lady Epson. She died shortly after I was born, which was 14 years ago. So I don't really know when this was made. Doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, I don't think there's any big clues here, but it might make some more sense once I pay more attention to the... We're also looking for the suspect for the admin key. Yeah, whatever the frick that is. La 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 la. 8 months. Melancholy. Yeah, okay. Is that something? No, it's the same thing. Okay, fine. Right, I think that's the only thing that's in here. There's also this little thing on the blackboard which says within a timely manner, which that's the whole play on words thing that we've been looking at. We've already done the gas stuff. Within a timely manner. Don't know. Anyway, okay, so that'll be what I try and do today, is I'm going to try and, today is in the in-game day, I'll try and concentrate on getting all 8 classrooms. So I'll start with a den. I wanted to get a new clue book again with the magnifying glass. So I should get the library at some point to take that out. There's 1 classroom. I've got so many gems. It's okay. Grade 1. I've already figured out the puzzle in the ones that I've been in. So this one was to do something about red. I think this one was to figure out what these colours are, but I now know what all the colours for the... Let me just check my notes. I now know what all the colours are for the shapes, but I don't necessarily know what all the shapes represent. So I think that was what this was for. In which case, I don't know, maybe these classrooms will give me some good... The colour for the heart. Yeah, the heart is orange. So yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, the shapes are all in the kingdom... No, not all of them. There are 2 that I don't know. I don't know what the diamond represents, and then there's one which is like an archway, which I don't know what that one represents. I think it did have some examples, but I don't think it had all of them. So here's number 2. And I think this was to help me figure out how the dartboard puzzle works. I think that was the purpose of this room. So again, I kind of already have figured this one out. Yeah, there we go. It just tells you there how to use it. Oh, it's just coming in one big one after the other, huh? Okay, grade 3. Just eat another apple, yeah. So I'm guessing this one was to give me a hint as to... I'm sure I've been in this one before, I just don't remember it so well. To give me a hint as to the puzzle in the laboratory, which I have also figured out. H2O in liquid state is called... Right, water, ice, gas, is that? Oh right, yeah, so it's showing me using these to spell things out, so I think that's probably what this was for. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful, see me after class. Let's see. I don't know why they only got 2 out of 3. Let's see. Water. Icy. Oh wait, no. Did I already spell something else for this? Yeah. So interesting. So water. So that's that one, and that one. Ice. And then... So it's not gas because we don't have gas. Steam! Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... Teardrop. Nice. Yes, that's that. Okay, I can't just do all classrooms. I need to actually find my way to some other places. Stick a hallway in here and... I have a Geist bedroom. This is an okay place to have a dead end. It gives me some options. Oh yeah, in the interest of checking notes again, I think this is just a hint as to the billiards room, so I don't think that's really anything. You know what? I might have a look at the wine cellar. Because, again, this is something that I didn't figure out what I'm supposed to do in here yet. Although, I don't think there's anything I can interact with in here. Which means the purpose of this room is either to give me a clue, or I need to come here with some kind of tool. Like potentially a sledgehammer. Although, I don't think that looks like a sledgehammerable wall. So maybe not. This might be absolutely nothing, actually. There's no candles to light in here. I wonder if I can hammer the roof. Because potentially there could be something up there. I don't know. If I get a jackhammer, maybe I'll come back here and see if there's anything. Okay, I'm gonna get security just for the sake of getting more doors, and also it might be handy later on. Coat check, I don't think I have anything for. Let's get that library and check out a new clue for next time. Doop doop doo, a new clue. Yeah, give me that classroom. Okay, so this might be the first time I've got to grade 4. I don't think I recognise this room. So, geography. Archeries, Fen, Araja. We kind of know that that's how this works. We live in Fen Aries. Right now we're in Redington at Mount Holly. Oris. Oris is the capital city, I think. Colossus Orinda, interesting. Royal Museum, that's where the heist took place, and I guess that's some kind of castle. Oris. Was Oris its own place? I think that's just, yeah, that was the capital, I think. Right, let me look at the one on the table. Identify each realm on the map below. Okay, this could be handy. So yeah, so I think this is Fen Aries, Araja, the other one. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, oh, okay, nice. Oh, okay, so Arindia is the world, right? Because Arindia is the name of the statue, and the number 7 window in the church, the chapel, even. Arindia Aries, Archeries, Nuance. Okay, that's a name that I haven't heard before, I don't think. And this says further nuance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yes. Alright. Wait, Arindia Aries? Oh, right. Arindia Aries, I think, is the old name of Fen Aries. I thought that was... Yeah, right, because that was the whole thing about we used to be Arindia, and then there was like a revolution, and now we're Fen Aries. And our family seems to have been top left. Wonderful. Okay. Right, so I've got on my notes that the heart is Korarisa, maybe. If we're, yeah. And then this one is Araja, this one is Arindia, this one is Archeries, which is, so that kind of makes sense for here. The one for Fen Ares isn't on this because presumably this is supposed to be an old map before Fen Ares was a place. So yeah, so its symbol isn't here. Then this one we know is Mora Jai, although we don't know anything about this country yet, apart from that it's white. I think we had a little bit of a note on it, but I didn't really remember much else about it. And this one and this one, I don't know what these two are. All I know is this one's pink and this one's green. So, I mean, if this is representative of where they sit in the world, that might be useful. The devoted circle, the devoted moon, and the something else moon. Oh gosh, I need a magnifying glass in this day. It's for the third era. So I guess our moon has a moon. That's good to know. And then we've got all these planets as well, which I can just about read with my middle-aged woman eyes. Isles of Orsay. That might be another country. So this is Vea, Fenmora, Mora, Danger, something else. I can partially see some of these. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh right here. Oh well, I can just look at them, can't I? Haha. There we go. They're all big right here. Danger and Mamora. Yeah. Okay. More stuff. Right, so let's see what the children's answers were. I hope this isn't a political statement. Interesting. Is that because they've put this one as Arindia and not as Fen? Right. So these children were doing it when Fen Ares was a thing. So this, I guess, is what they were supposed to put there. That's Araja, that's Archery. So that's all what we expect to see. So then we just have to figure out which of these is what. I don't know how much it's going to help me if I can't see everything, but this guy got a B minus. Has anyone got an A? I don't suppose. No, of course no one got it fully right. Okay. All right. I'm going to figure it out from the ones who got stuff that we know is wrong. So these are all correct. This is only partially correct. That diamond shouldn't be there, and that shouldn't be there. So we know that these are both wrong. These two are correct. Okay, so they got 5 out of 7. We know these are both wrong because Araja should be here, which means everything else is correct. So I'm going to make myself a little map in my notes. So we've got, I don't know, I'm trying to make an accurate looking map here. Got this little island down here. We've got this funny little thing here. And we've got our countries on this side. Okay, so we know this one is Arindia / Fen Ares. We know that that's Araja. We know that that one is Archeries. So that's all fine. Now I know that this black one here must be with the diamond. Although I don't know what this country is called. Although this one was on the map, so I will now know what this country is called. And this one is the one with the arch, which again, it's one where I don't know what it's called. This one is Morajai. And this one is Korarissa. I'm assuming that that's Korarissa, not Korarika, because Korarissa sounds more like Coruscant. Right, so... Okay, so yes, so this one is called Nuance. What an interesting name. But... Oh yeah, and this is the other side of the map. The Arch Island looks kind of like an arch... Maybe that's probably why they did it, I guess. Alright, so then we've got Kororsa, Morajai, and Vera. Vera is the last one. Okay. I really didn't need to draw it out then. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of handy. Alright, so I now know... On the Patricia paper... Yeah, that's probably why she did it, I suppose. Okay, so now I know that this is called Nuance, and this is called... Vera. Okay, great. I finally know what all the countries are called. I guess it might be helpful for me to see the sort of geography of all of these countries as well, because it does kind of help me understand what kind of a country they might be. So, Kororsa looks very mountainous. Vera is kind of like an island kind of country. Morajai looks like it's got a some boats. There's a little ship there that might be representative of something. We did hear about Morajai. It was one of the little puzzle boxes that I found, and then it had a little note next to it talking about Morajai. Yeah, it might have been that they're all called Morajai boxes because they come from Morajai, actually. But I think I found that note specifically on the one that related to Morajai. Okay, Araja I think we already have. I should actually have it in my... Yes, so... Is this Araja? No, this is Arindia. Okay, I don't have Araja then. I have Arindia and Feneres, which would be the most obvious ones, I guess. But I feel like I do have some notes on Araja. Oh yeah, I found a little bit of one of the sigils. No, wait, no, that was Arindia again. I keep on getting the two mixed up. Ooh, we definitely heard some things about Araja, but I don't know if I've taken notes on them. Let's see. Miscellaneous notes. Nope. Okay. I'm not too sure then. But it looks like a very dry country. Like that looks like a lot of... Oh no, wait, I guess those are rivers. Yeah, those are probably rivers. Arinda... Well, the whole... Yes, so... Yes, Arindia is the whole world. Arinda is what our country used to be called before the revolution... Well, revolution, overthrowing whatever happened. So Raja, I'm going to say, has lots of rivers, I guess. Nuance, I don't know, it's skinny. There's like an extra island here. Archeries, I don't know, it also has lots of rivers. I'm not really seeing much of a difference between these three. Any more sort of hints? Don't know that there are. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm just gonna take a note of whatever the frick this is. This looks extremely like something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it says 90 degrees, 58 degrees, 8 degrees, 8 degrees. Rot! What does all this mean? This is one of those things where I think I should probably just, like, take a screenshot of it and just print it out or something. It does look a bit like a turtle shell. That's the first thing I thought. The sacred circle. And that says 8. North circle, the spiral of stars. Oh, this is something that... So Clara drew this on her notebook, I think. And also it kind of looks like the G clef that we saw on a note on in the music room. So... Gosh, alright, so sun. Okay, so that's the sun. And then this is presumably Arindia. Let me just Arindia. And then it goes down to the sort of Saturn-y looking planet, which was called Dowager. And then I'm guessing that last one is Vea. What was it? Okay, so that goes around and that goes to Vea. Right, no idea what this means. Oh, and then there's another... Well, there's a couple of small ones here, but I don't know if they're anything or if they're just there for the pattern. And these kind of all connect to the sun, I guess. Gosh. There's a lot in this room. Hard to tell what's actually going to be of importance. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that must be something else because it's still connected by a line. Okay, so that goes that way and that just kind of, and then there's like a little bumpy bit, which I don't know if that matters, but okay, so what's these two then? Oh, right. So that would be Fenmora and Marmora. Okay. Think that might be everything I'm getting from this room. Yeah, probably. Anything on here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, good stuff. Okay, let's proceed. Whoops, not that way. This way. Okay, I need... Hi, Big Smiter. Please hold. Yeah, just do that. Every time you get a call, just say that, and then just put the phone down. And just put it on hold. You won't get any more calls through. If only that's how it worked. Let me see. Main course today is stuffed wild quail. Jesus Christ. An additional 10 if I've got a trophy room. I'd like to cancel myself. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Observatory. Let's get a kennel. I'm supposed to be... No, wait. For each room in my house. Maybe I'll get... Let's get a kennel. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, but I would like to pet the dog. Yes. Excellent. Awesome. Can only pet that dog. Office, greenhouse. I don't really care about any of these. I'm just going to get the pantry to not use up gems for no reason. Oh, there's a boat out there. Why is there a boat out there? I've not noticed that before. Can we please fill the manor with only kennels? You'll use your Twitch name as well, yeah, while answering the phone. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's any Oh shit, I don't have any keys. Wow, I haven't found a single key so far today. Yeah, I don't think there's any situations where we can draft more than one kennel on the same day, so might be a bit out of luck. Why have I not found a single key yet today? That's unusual. Well, I guess I'll go this way. Can't complain if you don't know your government name. I guess so. Breakfast nook. Here's a key. Here's one whole key for me. I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't find something to spend all this money on today. I would like to get either the showroom or... Oh good, finally an item that I can use. Or, so actually we don't record calls. So, well, okay, they don't record the voice on calls, but you'll be sitting with people, so they'll probably clock on fairly quickly if you're talking bullshit on the phone. Yes, go, I guess. I guess I'll get the garage. Yeah, it's something we might do in the future, but we've just never done it. Okay, is this... I think Christoph might be... Wait, no it's not. Who's Christoph? Just check. Christoph... I don't know who Christoph is. Okay. Is Christoph the chauffeur? I think he might have been the chauffeur who was working with Denny Ravane. Distract them with sweets. Yeah, it does often work. Parlour. Let's get an extra step towards my parlour trophy. I think I need like 80 parlour games and 80 dartboard games to get each respective trophy. Okay, so the empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. So, okay. So theoretically it could be in the black box. I think that works. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both true. Yep, that could be... Oh no, wait, no. Then this is not an empty box. That would not work. Because then they'd all be true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. Yeah, no, okay. So it's not in the black box. So the gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. That would make it all lies? Wait. The empty boxes are both true. I'm sure Emma's ready to throttle you because you're not done yet. Yeah, no, I heard that you're understaffed at the moment, and yeah. Don't worry. We're still making good time, aren't we? It's August. Okay. Just a little bit more stumped than usual. So this could be, if this is false, and this is false, and then this is false. Unless it's not technically false because there's only... Okay, I'm going to go on the basis that this is false. The empty boxes are not both true. The gems are in the black box. This could therefore be true. Oh yeah. This works. Because then This is an empty box, but it's false. Ooh, that's a paradox though, surely. Okay, I'm not sure about that logic because I feel like this is a paradox. We good, but they're sending them all to... Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Okay. Let me take this step by step. So, if the gems are in this box, the empty boxes are both true, that would be false, that would be false. Which would mean that this is false, so it can't be in the blue box. If it was in the black box, that would be true. That would be true. And this would have to be false by default, but that would make that a paradox. If it's in the white box, then this is false. This is false, and this is false. So it has to be in the black box. I don't... unless I've got this wrong, but I... Okay, it is right. I don't like that puzzle. Because this is only false because it's false. It's only false by virtue of being false. Otherwise, both boxes would have been true. If this was a true statement, then this would be true. But if it's a false statement, then it's false. That's how that logic works. Yeah, I'm disappointed in you blueprints. Okay, well, yeah, sure. I don't think I've got much choice. Well, I can use the commissary just so I have something to spend money on, I guess. Yeah, right, let's do that. It's also probably the best direction for my stuff to go. Ooh, I do have a keycard now. Right, okay, that's fine. I didn't actually need the security room, although it's fine because I'll still use it. Yeah, a magnifying glass. I would like to use this, please. Thank you. I would also like this shovel. I think that's all I need for now. I've got a million gems. Oh, maybe I should have set the card key, what's it called? Frequency up, actually, because I've got the card key. Let me go do that now. Magnifying glass, finally! Yes, I will go back, actually, and look at some stuff with this now. I don't need to go back into the garage for anything. Oh, but I do need to... Oh, I can go back in there later. I think I already used that step. I need to dig things up with my new shovel. Keycard system. Keycard system can be high because I've got a keycard. And that should give me less key lock doors, so I use less keys. Okay, which way do I want to go? I think I want to go... No, I don't think I needed to do anything in this classroom. I think it was just this one that I wanted to check out. Okay, so... Let me... Although, well, I think I've kind of done what I needed to now, but... See if there's anything that I didn't pick up on. I mean, there's so much going on here that, like, I don't... Yeah. Ooh, okay. So, this says... Oh, Tortor, Rot. Yeah, no, that doesn't show me anything new. Like, who are these people? You see the symbols on the bottom left before? The, oh, I hadn't really noticed them, no. Oh yeah, that's just the twisty one. Yeah, I guess it's just showing it from a different angle. Yeah, and this, I know what all this is now. The Spiral of Stars. Actually, let me just put a note that that's what that's called. Lost it already. The Spiral of Stars. The infinity... Oh, I thought it was an 8. But you're right, that is infinity, isn't it? Okay. Right, fine. Sager... Okay. Cool. Bottom right is also on the corner, so it might mean something. The infinity symbol? I think these are 8 degrees, 8 degrees. But I don't know now. Who knows with this game? Yeah, and I think I can read these now, so actually it doesn't really matter. Orsay, Isles of Orsay. I don't know if that's of any relevance. Devoted moon. Oh, the devoted moon and the rogue moon. Interesting. Devoted orbit is 24 hours. Well, I guess we know that from the clock. Okay, okay. Ooh, oh, and the stars. In the bottom right corner with the magnifying glass. You might have to point it out to me after stream because all I'm seeing is the 8 degrees. Getting my lefts and rights mixed up, am I? No. Right, okay. Well, maybe that wasn't actually as useful as I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay. Was there anything else I wanted to read? Not here, I think. Was there anything here? No, there wasn't. No, I want to get the book in the library, but I won't be able to get that today. Okay, do I want to buy something to eat? I might do. Club sandwich is good. I've already had bacon and eggs. Hello, my loves. I feel like there was another reason why I came down here and I've forgotten what it was. Maybe? Oh yeah, it was for the security room. That's fine. I've done that now. It seems to be a good time to get the master bedroom, I think. Have I got any items in here? No. Okay, last key. Well, got the music room. That might give me a nice key. Ah, fucking secret room key. Secret garden key, even. Yeah, so... Denoted in verse. Yeah, I kind of thought that maybe this was following the spiral of stars, but maybe it's not, but it kind of does look like it. So it would go around once, and then it would be Arindia here, and then Dorja, Vera, Fenmora. Oh wait, actually there's a little bit there where it goes to Mamora. It sort of looks like it could be, but I don't know what the significance is. Let me see, I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, there's these, but we already figured this one out. That was the blueprint that was buried outside. Okay. I might... I don't know. I mean, I could get the dark room, I guess? But it's not that great of a thing to be doing right now. I might have to go back around. Let me redraw. I've got that option. Workshop? Sure, okay, fine. A purse? Okay, sure. I don't really have anything I can do with that right now. Yeah, and then there's another music sheet. And a classroom. Okay, I'll get locked out of this side of the house is the only problem. No, I'll go for a boudoir just so I have more rooms to play with. Although, if I have to use a key now... no. I don't know what to do then. Grab that. I need more keys. Okay, well, let me go all the way back so I can go through the foundation. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I kind of forgot that I can just go to the foundation at any time, actually. If I want to do that. Now that I've broken through to the basement. Well, so long as I've got a key card. Which I did today, but I might not tomorrow because I've not got the room that I'd need for it. Did I get the key in the hallway? No, I didn't. Ah. Okay. Come on, I've got all this money burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, thank you for these extra steps. Thank you for these extra steps. Yeah, all this money and so far, nowhere to put it. Wait a minute. I haven't been in here yet. Did I just make this and then forget to actually come in? I guess I went back for reasons to do the other stuff. Alright, so we're in grade 5. This might just be a hint as to the sketch puzzle, which again I've already figured out. Let's see. Gives me an apple as well. Like this. Prompt, draw 2 things that share all but one letter of the name. Yeah, so that's just telling you how to do that puzzle. Two and tooth. Spelling correct, that's the F for tooth. Robot and root gets a B because that's the different letter. Acorn and corn, you get an A. Oh, and if it wasn't obvious enough, she's called Laura A. Is this person called Laura F? No, Josh. Okay, yeah, well, I already knew that, so. Oops, more spots to dig up. Wow, getting all the turnips today. Come on, give me a showroom. Oh, use my last freaking key on this. Is it worth doing a coat check? I don't know that it is. Let me redraw floor plans. Gosh darn it. There's nothing else that I can do then. Well, I can get this classroom. But unless it has a key in it, I think I'm stuck now. Ooh. So this is grade 6, so we didn't make it quite to grade 8. History is penned by the victors. The victors in red with the red crown. There's black for Arindia. There's red for Fen Ares. Sorry, Arind. Is it Arindia or Arinda? I keep on getting them mixed up. Arinda, I think it is. Which I should probably make a note to myself. Arinda, not Arindia. Yes, so bit obvious there what that's representing. So what are we talking about today? I mean, I can eat this apple, but it's a bit pointless. Oh, this is a history lesson, is it? History worksheet, multiple choice. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Ah, interesting. I know all this history from the book that I read. I want to say Desolates. Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? That's Oris. How many sons did the fourth king of Arindia have? I think it was 2 sons and 1 daughter? Maybe? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? I don't know. The entire era, maybe? Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? Maybe Nuance? But now that I think about it, I feel like maybe I did see that name in there. I feel like it might have been a Raja. I feel like a Raja might have been a bit of a black sheep. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? That was the black flag. I don't know if this is something that would be important for me to know all these answers to. Okay, so 50%. I know that's true. I know that's true. But I think that's true. So that suggests that these 3 are wrong. I know that's true. I know that's false. I don't think that's right. But then again, I don't think the fourth king of Arindia had 66 sons. Like, I feel like I would have remembered that detail. Which might mean that these are the 2 wrong ones. Let me keep on looking. That's correct. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure that's correct, that's correct. That's correct, and that's correct. So I think in that case, it is General Teskin and 22 years. So it should be B, B, A, C, B, C. Is that going to be important? I don't know. Let me just write it down anyway. Grade 6 answers. B, B, A, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. C, B, C. Okay. I don't know if that's relevant or if this is just there to teach you about the history. Pretty sure there's an achievement which the name could be the answer to this. Ooh, lucky rabbit's foot. That's kind of pointless for me now, but I don't know if that's anything. Let me just check out this last one and then have another look at that. Okay, I don't think I need to look at this anymore. Are you anything? Usually things are something. Whoops, I'm getting stuck on the chairs. Ah! Next slide. Alright, so that's the 2 factions warring. I guess that's them celebrating their victory. The name of the achievement was something like... Oh! Really? Okay. Maybe, maybe. And that, I guess, is General What's-His-Face ascending to the throne. There's all the people working. There's a parade. Okay. Let me see if I can use my magnifying glass on this thing. I don't expect that I probably can. No, that's all you get. Okay, well, this has been informative, but I don't think there's anything else I can do here today. No, I think I'm shit out of luck. Yeah. Alright, well that's alright, that's alright. Yeah. I can accept something not going fully the way I wanted it to. Okay. I am gonna lose... It's annoying because I had so much money today and I didn't really get anything where I could use it very effectively, but it's okay. I need to, when I get the next chance, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the fountain up again, because that's a way that I can store my money. But can't do anything about that right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I should just call it a day, shouldn't I? So I'm just like, oh yeah, I guess I better leave the house, but there's no point. I think I'm just kind of hoping that I might stumble across a key. Hello, hello. There's also this cat. Still don't know what this cat is about. Is there a clue in the magnifying glass? It might have been another game I was watching. Okay, fine. Alright, nothing in there. Wait, there's not a... I think there's sometimes there's a thing for me to dig. Is it a key? No. Okay, that's rubbish. Any keys? Any keys? Don't have the metal detector today, which isn't very helpful. Can I make something that will give me keys? No. Am I going backwards? Yes, I managed to make it all the way to the boudoir. Can I just knock this door down? Special keys. Try and use the secret garden key. Nah. That's fine. Alright. Well, alright. Let's just call it a day then. Oh, so annoying. Call it. And I got the academic villa. 6 classrooms today. That's nice. Alright, well, lots of history. I've, like, made a whole page worth of notes. Okay. First things first, let's get an outside room. Oh, what should I get today? Shelter. I don't think I need to go in there. It can just protect me. Shelter me, even. Right. Den. Den. Utility closet, yes please. I don't need to go. Do I need to? Well, I'll just go in there anyway, and do the gymnasium just in case. Passageway is good here. Storeroom's good here. Weight room is good here because I'll be protected by the shelter. Haha. Don't have a keycard today. Ooh, but there's the security room. So let's go ahead and use that. Keycard settings, set security level to high, and set offline mode to unlocked. Okay, good. Yeah, but you see, when I had my keycard on me, I found one locked room for the entire time, even though I had it on high. And as soon as I come in here without a keycard, it's given me one at, like, rank 3. I'm going to use this boiler room. Because I think there's still stuff that I can do with it. I'm not fully sure what yet. And there's no point in me waiting to draft a dark room because it's going to be negated by the shelter, so I'm just going to go ahead and flip the switch on the this now. Okay, good stuff. Now I can open those doors. Yay, which also means I can go straight to the foundation if I so desire. Okay, which way shall I go? Well, let's open this room actually. Maybe I oh, it doesn't really matter. I was going to say maybe I should have opened this from the entrance hall, but actually I don't think it matters that much. Or should I put this in here? Nah. Nah, it's fine. I haven't used the laundry room much, so maybe I should draft it sometime to see if it's going to give me something interesting. Let's go straight ahead. I don't get a key in here, do I? No. But I do get a key in here, so that's nice. Okay, so far nothing very eventful going on. Haven't had very good pulls. The gallery, yes! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, nice, it's already open. That's good. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. Okay! It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, I guess I'll just draft the dark room. Got gem, even. Dark room usually has a better item in it than this, but eh. While I'm here, I'm just gonna re-look at these pictures, just in case there's anything that I've been missing. I still don't know who these maids are. There's a gazillion pictures of them in here, but I don't know who they are. I'm guessing one of them is Mrs. Babbage? I don't know. Yeah, and this is what I was saying last stream about Herbert taking selfies in the bathroom, but I can't really make out anything that I think is helpful, but it probably is helpful. I'm sure all of these are helpful. I think I already figured this this one out. It's just Herbert's face from the selfie. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. And I have looked at these with the magnifying glass as well, and I still don't know what the fuck's going on. How to find your mate. I just need to use this key on a locked door. So basically, well, I mean, it might be in a specific area, like the secret garden can only be used at a certain place. But let's see, laboratory or workshop. Let's go workshop. Although now I keep on just getting these freaking keycard doors because I put it on high, didn't I? Observatory might get something nice. Okay, pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. We get some extra good apples. Get a gem. Get 5 gems. Nice. Okay, you a locked door? Okay, let's try. No, it does not fit. I wonder, maybe I need to use it on rank 8? That could be a thing. Let's go for the parlour. Oh, position the room and the place from the clues in the book. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Let me figure this out and then I'll think about that. A box next to this box contains the gems. That has nothing on it. What do you mean it has nothing on it? A box next to this box displays a false statement. Okay, so that is false, I guess? Unless this is another paradox. Okay, I'm going for this one. I'm not going to second guess it this time. Yeah, okay. Right, so the clues from the book. So, Route 8. Depart. Keep left. Left. Record each step on the way. Well, if that's the case, then I think I've already screwed myself, because either it meant coming from the gallery, or it meant coming from the entrance hall. But if I go left, and then I think the next one would have been left again. Unless I just have to do it from anywhere. Left, left, right, right. No, that still wouldn't work. Okay, left, left, right, right. Let's... I don't know. Well, I'll keep on trying to use this anyway. Oh, no! Okay, no, I'm overthinking it. Here we go. Right. Oh my god, okay. So this is the room that was in that picture. Yeah. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in, which is 8, right? To first oh, I can pick these up. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. I recommend you think again. Okay, so I have to put all these in these bins. I see. Right, okay, okay. Sum of my sin is 8. I don't think I saw mundanity when I, in the picture. I think that was out of the picture. I think the picture was like this. So we didn't see mundanity in the corner there. If I'm ever in a... Okay, I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So this needs to be in one of these 3, I'm guessing. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. Okay, so there are 3 options for that. To my chagrin, my neighbour's bin is written thin to fit it all in. Mundanity is kind of written thin. Gluttony is as well, as although, yeah. I feel like it might be mundanity, but I mean, gluttony seems to be wider than the others. Okay, I think probably the elephant goes into avarice, but let me continue reading this. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay, so I guess he's in mundanity or hubris. I wonder if the animals themselves are a clue as well. I mean, he could potentially be sloth or avarice if you consider this to be the end where there's a door there. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. So, I mean, does that just mean that there's the same letter in both of them? Yeah, I think it must be. So it could be these 2. Could be these 2. Lust. Yeah, it could be those 2. Envy and lust, no. Envy and hubris, no. Okay, so it's not one of these 3. That's all I can figure out from that. It could be 2 of the same letter. That tripped me up a little bit, but I don't know if it means the 2 letters or it just means that they're twins because they are both in the same. If it is 2 letters, then I guess it could be avarice, but there's not 2 A's in mundanity. Gluttony, but not 2 T's in there. Yeah, I think that would be it. Okay, if we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Oh, have we got the den today? Yes, we do. It's all the way back there, though. But that should just tell me where the bear goes, then, I guess. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Where? Near the bend in the tail of the skin. Right. So this must be hubris. Okay. Right. I think I can place that one there quite confidently. I'm gonna head back to the den, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a bit far though. Ooh. Let me open another door. See. I could use a chapel. I think I'm still protected for one more room. Yeah. You assumed it was sloth because lounging. Ah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what it means. Maybe. I thought maybe it meant that there was a bear somewhere doing something. But that still makes sense, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's go with sloth then. Alright. Right, to first... Okay, so I think... I'm gonna put... you... in avarice. I'm gonna put you in mundanity, because that one's next to one with a skinny lettering, and that one is at the end. It's the only one at the end now. If we think it's just that one and hubris. I share a trend with my neighbour sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I'm still not too sure about that one. Lust, wrath, or gluttony, I guess. Some of my sin as it is penned. Oh, so eight letters. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7. Could have food in it, which would make it gluttony. What, the den? Maybe? Yeah. 6, 4, 4, 5, 8. Okay, it's gluttony. There we go. Yeah, I can't reach it. Okay. So that means the one or its twin is the lust or wrath. I know that needs to be in envy or lust. What would you be? A bin with an N. Envy is the last one, I think. Okay, okay. Envy. That one. And... did I get it? Did I get it? Nothing happened. I've got something wrong. Okay. I'm not finishing this day until I get this puzzle. It's been too long that I've been trying to get this room. Okay. So, avarice, sloth. Right, the ones that I'm absolutely certain about are gluttony has to be there. It's the one with 8 letters in its name that can only be gluttony. I'm fairly certain sloth and wrath, you reckon? Okay. Yeah, let's try that because we weren't really sure about the bear. Okay. You can go here. You... wait, what's happened? Oh, he went back. Okay, fine. No. Alright. Fairly sure that avarice is correct. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. That must be. Like, literally, what else could that be? So that's 3 that I'm sure of. That means you go either here or here. Right, has an N within its sin, so this has to be N in either envy or mundanity. The dog is supposed to be in a bin at the end, which if it's not there, then I can only assume that it's supposed to be in Sloth, because I'm happy with Hubris and I'm happy with Avarice. I can't really think of anything else it might be. Alright, let me... down on the end, I mean... Okay. Share a trend with my neighbour's sin. So, okay, so potentially... let's put you in mundanity. I mean, unless I was supposed to do something else when I get it. I could potentially put you here. You here. And you here? Nope. Okay. Let me think about this some more. There's usually some coins in this room. But not today, apparently. Conservatory's good. Should I get the freezer? I've got quite a lot of gems. Nah. Move everything I'm not 100% certain of, and... oh yeah, I haven't even got the shovel today. Okay, let me just do this, and then I'm at the end anyway. Ooh, closed exhibit. How rare is this? Because I haven't seen this yet. I guess I'll get this to be unusual, just so it's more likely that I'll get to see it. Because I usually can override the security lock doors fairly easily. I don't really care about the terrace. Commissary is standard, that's fine, I think. How common is this? Yeah, that's fine as well. And here is locked, so I can't do anything about that. Fine. Right, yeah, I think I'll go down to the den then. Have I got the security? Oh no, I haven't got the security card, but I've done the thingy. Alright. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. Not gluttony, I'm happy with gluttony. Sloth. And you. I'm fairly happy with this. My neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in. It must be. That's the longest word as well. Okay, let me I'm not sure if it's needs me to just get that off me. Okay. Just open this while I'm here. Oh, the cloister! Oh, also the rumpus room, but the cloister! Okay, well I would like to go in here, but I would also like to have a shovel before I do that. Okay, well, right. Okay, so I'm facing the angel. Now what? Facing the angel. Aha. Haha. Yes. Okay. Ooh, nice. An allowance token. And a note. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. I think, was his name Ravane was the previous one. I would love a shovel to get that, but I think that's all that's in there then. Well, that's okay. I mean, after all that, I kind of thought there was maybe more to happen here, but never mind. Alright, I will just make my way. I'll just open these rooms. These are locked, it looks like. Yeah, there might be something good in that dig spot. Rotunda might be good. I could get more places potentially. I'll just draft that and then I'll just head back. I don't have a huge amount of steps today. Where do I need to go? Down. What's the best way? I think they're both the same, to be honest. Just having a think, is there any reason for me to be transporting boiler room stuff to either of these rooms? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Okay, so den. I'm not seeing any bears. So it might literally have just meant that if you hang out in the den, you're being slothful. Yeah. I think that might have been all it was. Well, now I'm here. Kind of inclined to go into the entrance and check out the other side. I just want to be careful about my steps because I'll want to go back to the to room 8 to try and figure that out some more. Yep, definitely not seeing any bears. Alright, well, I've got to assume then that that hint just means that the bear is sloth. Because I can't think of anything else that this would represent. Like, there's a lot of clocks in here, but there's no... Maybe it's a super sneaky bear. Maybe it's an invisible bear. Yeah, alright. Let me just open... Oh yeah, I forgot there's these. Oh, fuck, I haven't got my sledgehammer today. Music room might be good. Right, let me just take stock. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the entrance hall. So bear that in mind. It's always the bloody secret garden key. It's particularly useless for me now because I've done the whole of the east wing. I'm going to get the kitchen to get myself some food. Let's get... Do I have green rooms in my house? I've got 2. 10 steps. It's alright, I guess. Okay. This gives me a lot more to play with now. Courtyard, sure. I sure would love a shovel, yay! Great. More steps for me. I'll get this, I guess, because then I can start my day with a staff keycard, potentially. And also, I can get another step towards my billiard room trophy. 14. 31, 37, 20. 10 minus 1 is 9. 18. 20 times 20 divided by 20 is 20. Yay, it's a silver key, that's nice. Let me just take a swig of water. Okay. I wonder if you can use silver keys on the... Oh, an orange, thank you very much. On the corner rooms. There's not a lot of space to have doors, is there? Laboratory, go on. Let's see what experiments I can get today. Let's not eat that red apple, because sometimes there's an experiment for eating red apples. But not today, apparently. Whenever I draft an archive floor plan, these are very specific ones. I don't think I'm really getting any of these today. I do like the letter being delivered to the mailroom. That doesn't happen very often. Next 3 times. I guess I'll do this, and then I'll try and get a drawing room, and then I can get a letter. That might be nice. Okay. See, the only thing here that's... Actually, no, it's fine because I can go that way from that hallway. So let's just do that, and then I'm locked off here. Get myself a key and some food. And, right, then go back. Which way am I going? Kitchen. No, I thought I saw a thing on that, but it's just the thing you use to make the stuff go up. Right, I don't really want to use keys on these because if I get a sledgehammer then I could just open them, but having said that, I don't know when I'm going to get a sledgehammer because I've already gone through a lot of the house. But you never know. I want to go up to the hallway, I think. Now that I've got lots of steps. Did I get the key in here? Yes, I did. Oh wait, did I miss my apple? Oh no. Oh well. Oh yeah, and I don't have to worry too much about... Yeah, exactly. Well, it's still... it needed me to open 3 chests, so... yeah, I don't actually have to worry about getting up here, because if I really want to, I can get to the foundation from the outside. So I should remember that if I'm in a pickle. There it is, the drawing room. Oh, I didn't actually need to draft it, but that's fine. It's kind of a good one to use anyway. Well, actually, it would be better if I wasn't already blocked off on one side. For the first 3... Oh, okay, I misread that. Thought it meant like I had to opened 3 chests, and then I would get a letter. Not, I would get a letter for each of the 3 chests. But you're right, I think I've had that one before, actually. Let me just check. Yeah, I guess we can do a special key here. Pool room. Yes, actually I do want that. Then I can get the... Oh, well. And there's 2 bloody chests here as well. I guess I can't change the experiment now because I've already done it. Well, if I get the locker room, then it'll give me more, what's it called? More keys. Like a rabbit's foot, that's nice. I'll keep half an eye on my items, but I think I'm alright for now. Okay, fine, I'm going to open these. Maybe I'll get keys with my keys. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, nice. Yummy. This is pretty good. I'm not suffering for steps now. Doing great for steps. Yeah, I think I must have all the clues that I need to do the what's it called? Oh yeah, actually this is good. And then I can go to the foundation from below if I want some extra rooms. Yeah, I might do this. And I'm gonna should I go back now? I think I'll just go back to room 8 now. Actually no, I have to go all the... No, yeah, I'll do that. No, yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, I think I had some kind of line of thought and then I've forgotten what it was. Alright, cool. I've got a gazillion steps and a sleeping mask and I've got the running shoes. I think I'm going to be alright for at least a little bit. Oh yeah, I've also got the rotunda, so actually I don't even have to worry about being cut off there because that couldn't rotund. Right. Oh yeah, and there's... Oh no, that's just the workshop. Oh, I might be able to get something... What have I got on me? Oh, nothing really. I'll just do again. Compass and shovel. I've forgotten what that does. Oh wait, I've got it in my notes. Ahem. Compass plus shovel equals... Where on earth is my recipes? Oh, there it is. Shovel plus... Oh, dowsing rod. That's not particularly useful for me, honestly. Never mind then. Where am I going? Observatory. Oh yeah, I was going to go to the rotunda, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shows if I select them. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. I forgot that. Okay, did that. Just gonna check out what my last room up there is. It's gonna be, and also I've got this. I need to remember to... Oh, well, that's great. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess there's no plants in this one today. I think sometimes there is. I think it depends where you stick it. I'm not too sure. Ooh, the vault. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have any vault keys today, but it gives me a ton of money. Which, I don't know, that might be handy if I get a freezer or if I can find the pump room and then I can just throw fucking 100 coins down the fountain for later. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. No. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a mental note, I suppose, of what vaults I've already opened, just so that I know if I find those keys to not worry about it. Just trying to find a good place to put it. Doobie-doo. Oh yeah, I can cross this bit out about the flags, because I've kind of started a new section about the countries. So this is 149. Vaults keys. Got 149. I've got 232. And I've got 304, which I think is the one that I picked up the other day. So I guess I didn't need to bring it because I already had it. So that's good. Oh look! It's December. 233, is it? Wait. 2... Oh yeah, 233. Thank you. I can count, I swear. 233. Thank you. Yes. All right. That's nice. Okay, right, let's figure this out then. So, I think the elephant... Wait, the elephant? What was it? The bear. Sorry, the bear. A min or 10. I think it might be referring to the time. Unless I actually have to sit in the den for 10 minutes. Which I don't think I'm going to do. So actually, I'm not sure. Okay, I might end up having to strong arm this a little bit. I won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. I really feel like it must be that one, because like, there's kind of a space here. There are a lot of clocks in the den, yeah. Which I thought was a hint, but again, the only thing I can think of time referring to really is sloth. Well, actually, it could be mundanity. Maybe it's mundanity. Because nothing's really going on. Alright, let's give that a go. In which case, I would put this one down on the end. I'd put this one here. And then we've the N one would have to go in envy, I think. Okay, yeah, so then that would be... This goes here. The swan goes next to the fin. And then this one goes in wrath. Still nothing. I feel like this is the kind of puzzle where something would happen immediately if I got it right, because like I'm thinking, like, do I have to do something else? But usually with these types of things, something happens immediately. Gotta figure out what that twin one means. I mean, I guess near the bend in the tail of the skin. That has to be there. You think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. This would have to go here or here. Min or 10 lounging in the den. Let me try swapping these around, but I think this is how I had it before and it didn't work. No. Okay, I think maybe where I'm tripping up is this idea of being in a bin on the end, because it could potentially be Wrath, I guess. Which case this could go here. No, still no good. Don't know if they'd make something so weird for the bin on the end. Yeah. I do just feel like that. Yeah, should just be a mundanity. Okay, right, alright. So if we're happy that the dog goes in mundanity. Okay, let's read that twin one again. Okay, you can't. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. With my neighbours. Let me just put it back so it's... With my neighbour's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. It does sound like it should be 2 letters. But I don't... There's nothing that's next to something with 2 letters. Hello. Is it V Wolf or is it Wolf 101? Yeah, so Gluttony's got TT. Avarice does have 2 A's, but we're kind of happy that the dog goes in mundanity. Wait. My neighbour's sin. Neighbour singular as well. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Wolf is good. Okay, good. How you doing? I'm sure that that's right. Envy, lust, wrath, gluttony. And I'm happy that gluttony is gluttony because that's the only one with 8 letters. I'm just going over the same things now. Just work, lurking. Well, thank you for the lurking while you're working. That's 9 letters. The only thing like I can think of is if I've got him wrong. But I do think that mundanity is written more thinly than gluttony. But maybe not by much. So let me try that. And then stick you here. And then what do we have for you? Sloth. I mean, well, technically actually the elephant could go in sloth or wrath if we're saying that it's referring to gluttony. Okay, so let's switch these around then. Ah! There we go. The sticking point was that I was sure that the thing about the thin letters was about mundanity, but it was actually about gluttony all along. Alright! I did it! Oh my gosh. So, that's my 4th trophy. Oh, and I get 2, count 'em, 2 allowance coins. After that, I'm just gonna treat myself to a swig of water. It's very hot today and I haven't got my fan working, so that because I was a silly Ava and did not prepare correctly for stream. Right, well, I guess I don't have too much of stream left, but that's fine. Okay, good stuff. I never have to worry about room 8 ever again. Now, I'm gonna dig something up at the cloister, and then I've got a few more rooms that I can open up before I call it a day. I don't even know what I'm aiming for now. Well, I guess the next big thing is the sigils, but yeah, fuck that room. Did I get anything special? Oh wow, a worthless old brick. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. The important thing was the allowance. Okay, I have some keys now. So I can open some rooms. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Ooh, if I get the Great Hall after that, that'll be pretty good. That brick I was looking for, remember? Remember that brick? Wait, where's that? Oh yeah, right. That. Okay, well, still, if I can get the locked room, let me just go in there just in case there's any things. Also just looking at these because I've already done the office room thing, but G. Ariena. Oh, this was the one that I was curious about. But I don't think I know what that means yet. Okay, well, I don't think that's helpful. Never mind. Rotunda, yes. Nah, you're already going the way that I want you to, so... I could just do the sauna. Get some extra steps tomorrow. And then I can just go through the basement to get to the, ooh, keycard. I don't need that, but sure. I can go through the basement to get some more rooms. I do still have a die as well if I want to re-roll some stuff. Which way am I going? I don't know if it matters. Okay, will I open these? No, I've only got 2 keys left and I'll probably need them in the higher ranks. There's some stuff that I want to go back to in my VODs. Half the benefit of recording my VODs for this playthrough is I can just go check out the old clues that I've already seen. Oh wait, I don't want to go that way. I want to just go through this way. Yeah, so there's that letter in the tomb near Clara's grave, which is all written in code. So I want to have a look at that again. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at... I think I wanted to look at when I logged into the Blackbridge Grotto computer, because I don't really remember what I found on there. Since I've just opened Room 8 and it had nothing to do with the directions from the new clue. Oh yeah! We still don't know what that is. And the suspect being a key. That is very true. So usually there's sometimes another one over there, but I guess not today. That's fine. It's a bit rubbish. That's a bit better. Okay, I think the gymnasium should be good because I've turned the lights off. Yay! The doors are not locked because I've got the Great Hall. Haha, ha ha ha. Screw you. Actually no, there's no point in me pulling that. Well, I can listen to some cool music. Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Okay, gem. Well, this would be a good time for me to get a freezer. The last time that I said that, a freezer appeared, so, you know, fingers crossed. Nothing. I think this would just have the next door. Yeah, and should also be the next door. Awesome. I'm going to go into the rumpus room. I have not been in there for a while. And maybe I'll get another clue. Ooh, and some dice apparently. Which is nice because I'm almost out of rooms. I'll try and get something really good. Like a freezer. Okay, mysterious man. Give me some more clues.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
Will I?
Walking in the footsteps of the past.
Where on earth is this?
Searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end. The hours to pass.
12:15. Is that relevant?
Has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, that meant nothing really to me. That statue was the same as the Blessing of the General, so I guess that's the statue of General what's his face, the first ruler of not Araja, of Fenares. That we just learned about in class. If you were outside the manor on the side, you were never able to go. Yes. Where I can see a greenhouse from the window sometimes. Yeah. I think you're probably right. So maybe that part unlocks at some point. Okay, well, I think I've only got one more way that I can go. Wow, I've almost filled out the entire house today. Okay, if I see a freezer, I'm grabbing it. Ooh, I can start with 1 key for every tomorrow day that I've got. So 1, 2. That would give me 3 keys, but let's see. That's absolutely useless to me. That's just not great either. Alright, let's try one more time then. I don't remember if this gives me the option to go to blue rooms. I guess I'll try this. No, I don't think it does. I think the freezer is a blue room. Let me just check my rooms list. Yeah, it is. Okay, well. Oh well. What do I want then? Let's try a red room. Maybe I can find the secure room. Close exhibit. Yeah! Yeah. Oh, and I also got... Well, okay, yeah, that was the first time I've triggered the Blessing of the General. I don't think it's of much use to me now, but that's the thing. Okay, cool, we found another one of these little boxes, and this is the Fenaries. So I need to get the red into the corners. Right. Okay. So... black... Okay, black goes sideways. Alright, right. Okay. So... Oh no, wait. Oh, and red overruns black. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? No? Okay. So do I want the black on this side? If I put the black on one side and another side, then that does that. Yes? Yes? Yes, there we go. Okay, I didn't fully understand that logic. I did brute force it a little bit, but, you know, it's done now. Okay, wow, my allowance is so high now. What's this? Dearest children. This is from Pharaoh. I don't know this name. The pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Thursday. Sorry, this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the 1st of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait for even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will never truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, may our fathers be proud of us. In arms your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Is this a hint about this room? Okay, I can't see these guards' hands, so I don't know if that is relevant. Or if this is just a bit of lore. I can't seem to get to the crown. I know that's not the real crown. I'm trying to remember how I unlocked this room. I only unlocked it recently. I must have dug it up somewhere or something. No, I don't. Nah, I can't remember now. But presumably the idea is I'm supposed to see this before I see the real crown and go, oh my god, that's where the crown is. But no, it wasn't. Okay, I think I'll go with the clock tower then. Yeah, I got it last time I played, I just don't... I've already forgotten how. Oh, the only thing is if I get the commissary, then I have another chance to get the freezer. Ooh, freezer or 3 extra coin... it would be so much better if I could get the freezer, though. And also, let me just see, you know, if I'm gonna go all out, you know... is there any point in me getting the sledgehammer? There were a couple more boxes, I think. I probably won't though. Also, it's not actually that much worth me buying things if, Nah, I didn't get it. Oh, but I do have the showroom, which might be worth me having a look at. I don't think... Oh, that's right. The moon pendant. That was probably what I used when I stopped playing this game like months ago, and then I came back to it and had the basement key and the key card and something else good in my inventory. I probably was using this. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Silver spoon, whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay, so what I might as well do is buy the moon pendant and buy like... I could just buy these 2 things. Oh, yeah, I think I might have broken down the wall, that's right. There, I mean, it looks like more cases, but I think it's all the same stuff. I can't remember if I've seen different things in here or if it's always that same stuff, but yeah, it's looking like no matter what case I go to, it's the same things. Alright, so chronograph and silver spoon. I can go and try and open those other 2 things down at the basement, because I need to go anyway, because I want to use the break room to potentially get a key card next time. What does it do again? Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Good. Right. Yeah, alright. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that's going to be useful for me today? But I don't think there is, really. No. Oh, what I might do, actually, is now that I've got the closed exhibit, I think I'm going to adjust the rarity again, if I've got enough steps to do that anyway. Which, I don't know, I think I have to come out and then I can go back in and have a look at that. Because, yeah, turns out it's not really that impressive, honestly. I mean, it's alright. But unless there's something going on with this room that I'm not understanding, I don't think there's anything more for me in there. Yes, let's go downstairs. Oh, actually, before I end the day, I know I'm overstream now, but just because I've learnt a little bit more about the countries now, I just want to go back into the sigil rooms and see if I can figure anything at all out. I've currently got 2 open, which I which I haven't been able to solve yet. I don't remember which ones, but they are there. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to check if having the boiler room has made any difference whatsoever to that red door. Nope, still not on or anything, so never mind that. I can pull this for the nice song. Yeah. Oh no, there are 3 doors actually. Okay, so I've done this one. And I've done this one. So, we have this one, which is Archeries. Let me just see. So, what do we know about Archeries? We know. Whoops. Okay. that wasn't helpful. We know that it is a yellow country. Well, you know, it's represented with the colour yellow, which in turn is represented by spikes. So we know that. I think... Oh god. Okay. I think I might have to do the middle bit first. Ah, jeez. Okay, so the shape of the rays is related to the weather. I have a note here that says storms next to Archeries. I don't remember where I got that from, but that's stormy. Whoops. That's annoying. Wait, I think this change... Oh, that changes the motes. Okay. What changes the number? That does. Okay. So if I can get the texture back, which is this one. Right. Now in terms of... You know what might be handy for me? Because I would guess, although I'm not sure, but I would guess that each one is going to be relatively unique. Not entirely unique, but relatively. So, oh yeah, I've actually already got this one noted down for myself, so that's fine. And then Fenaries is like this. So if I note that down, then it's it's got the pentagon. It's got the... Yeah, it's still got the same weather because it's the same country, but it's... Whoops. But it's 4, so it's carriages and roads rather than trains, I think, or Orinda was. Oh yeah, of course, Orinda was trains. That's why the old abandoned train station is underground, because I guess they don't use trains anymore in this country. And it's Marshall here now, and it's red. Before it was Metropolitan, when it was Orinda. Okay, so we've got that. Have I got a Raja room yet? Yes. Okay. So a Raja I think I actually know a little bit more about. Wait, let me just check what the last room is that I have. Alright, this is the green one. This is the one I know literally nothing about, apart from, like, I literally just found out what it was called today. It's the one that's next to our countries. I'd have a bit of time if I had literally any of the other rooms open, but that's okay. I know this one's green. That's all I could tell you. Okay, so Araja. Okay, let me see. I don't think this is the ship's navy one. I imagine that Araja could be camels. I was saying it looked like a dry country. So maybe they travelled by camel. I don't know. Interestingly here, there is an option for turtleback travel. So maybe they travel by turtleback. I don't know. Oh, maybe the green one travels by turtleback. It's the weird. It's the the weird one that no one knows anything about. Let's go. I'm gonna guess that this one's about travel. Let me see. I think that Araja might be the poetic one. Makes sense because turtles are green. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Tribal. I feel like I've seen the tribal moat on something, but I can't remember what. Let me see. That's Metropolitan. That's Verinda. This is academic. Ooh, does the Green Turtle country sound like the kind of place which would be academic? I don't know. Industrial. That's spiritual, which I know that spiritual is for Vera, which I haven't opened the room for yet. This one's poetic, which I have a feeling is for Araja for some reason. I can't remember where I saw it, but in my head I have for some reason got this idea that that's the case. And this is tribal, so I'm going to go with that for now. And oh, in terms of weather, oh, I don't know. Let's go windy. It's a very thin kind of land, so I feel like windy might be the way to go. That's rain. That's storm. Is that windy? No, that's heat. That is snow. That's wind. Okay. Right, now let's put it on. Turtleback, yay! And green. Oh, I think that is green actually. Which means I've got it wrong! Is that green? Yeah, that is green. Okay. Well, let's see if anything happens if I change the yeah, see, I think they make everything move around when you change stuff so that you can't brute force it like this. Especially because the colour is kind of the last thing that, well, the first thing that you learn about the countries. So I'm guessing that that's why they make this one the wheel that doesn't do anything to anything else. And I have to literally go through through it all again to get back to green. Nah. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving up on this. I made some guesses. They... Oh, I've got to click the button at the end. Shit, I forgot. Alright. Alright. Fine. Let's go back to where I was then with my previous guesses. Nope. Do I know which country this is? I know that this is called Nuance. I know where it is geographically. I don't really know anything about it. I think that they came to the aid of Fenares when the whole civil war was going on. But that is about all I know about them. Okay, so Araja then. Let me see. So, again, I don't remember where I got it in my head, but for some reason I have it in my head that Araja is poetry. It's not in my notes. Do you recall how they... Ooh. No, I don't. But I have read the full version of the history book. But it's it's hard to remember off the top of my head. I've tried to make notes, but sometimes it's just hard to remember how I've made notes. I can definitely go back to my recording and re-go over that book. That's spiritual. Let me go to... Okay, poetry. Now, what else? I'm gonna... I don't know. Heat? Maybe? Took a lot of... Yeah. That's the thing. Because I'm recording my VODs, it does mean that it's very easy for me to go back to stuff, just so if I can find where everything is. But yeah, I have literally just kind of gone over old videos just to remind myself of clues that have come up before. There's just so much. This game is just so full of it, in a good way. Let me see. So Araja is violet. So let me see what happens. Is this right? I think that's violet. Okay, that's nothing. Wait. I'm on roads. I don't know why I'm on roads. I didn't mean to be on roads. No! That was the wrong thing. I didn't mean to turn that. Go back to... Lore-wise, a very dense game, yeah. Right, so I was thinking potentially horses, camels, or I've also got trains because, I don't know, they were friends with Arinda, so maybe they liked trains. Right, I just need to change the correct thing now. So yeah, so they're kind of close to us. So I guess if we're foggy, maybe they're snowy? I mean, we're kind of on the equator as far as I can tell from oops, wrong thing. Violet is this pattern. No. I don't know. And our cherries, I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Well, I tried some things. It didn't work. I'll go gather more information and come back at a later date. We still need 3 of those keys. I have no idea where to find them. There's still some stuff for me to do, like melt the freezer. Oh gosh, what else is there for me to do? I feel like I've been unlocking a lot of stuff. But this game is very big. And there's always more stuff, it seems. Right, let's get out of here. Admin key. The chip, yeah! I still need to unlock the Blackbridge Grotto thingy. What's the CA cat? Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, I want to end in the break room, but was there anything else that I wanted to do? There are a couple of chests in the entrance hall that I can smash open, but I don't know if it's going to really be of any use to me right now. Oh, not smash open, I guess, just... Do I know which ones I found on the list? No, I haven't been in room 46 for a while, so I need to go back in there and have a look, I guess. And I guess I did just get a hint earlier today that I might be able to get into the East Wing. Still unclear how. Oh, that's probably through... That might be through the Blackbridge Grotto door, actually. That would make sense, maybe? Because... Yeah, that's probably what that is. Because that's that way. That goes there. And that would be in the right direction. I can't see how else I'm supposed to get there. I mean, we all know Simon doesn't jump, so there's no way he can possibly walk up this very not very steep at all hill. Hello again, Big Smoke Dog. Yeah, and I think that just goes off the estate, so I don't think it's that. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But yeah, no idea. No idea what to do about that. Oh, you're talking about the cave. Oh, yeah, and I didn't get the pump from today, so I can't throw... Actually, I spent all my money in the end, so that's alright, I guess. I suppose I could have afforded that 50 coin one if I'd opened these first, but that's fine. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for me to do today here. No? Okay. Got a phone call and got... I'm just done. No need to apologise. You are allowed, Big Smoke Dog. I give you permission to take a phone call while I'm streaming. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to call it a day there and I'm going to end my stream. I don't really know what I'm going to aim to do. I'm sure, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to aim to do in the next streams because kind of the roommate thing was my main aim for the last few days. And now, I don't know. I've opened these. I mean, I could go back into the antechamber and into room 46 and try and remember what's going on. And figure out if there are any more clues in there. I think I need to go over some old VODs. I can go over the history book again. Try and figure some things out from that. Now that I know what all the countries are called, I will have more context. I've booked the New Clues book back out of the library, but I want to look at it with my magnifying glass. Yeah, I had assumed that the New Clues directions was for... Okay, actually, before... Just one thing, actually, before I leave. I've got enough steps that I can do this. Let me just follow the instructions for the New clues, not blues clues. Yes. I mean, it's blueprints. I understand why you might get a bit confused about the clues. Let me just follow these instructions from out here. Whoa, it's dark. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. We're all good. We're all good. From here. Right, so. Route 8. Depart. Keep left. No, wait, left. Yes, that is my left. And then it says left to Tanner Fork. So that might actually be making me go down here anyway. In which case this isn't particularly useful to me right now. But maybe this is something that I have to do after that. Obviously, this is the thing I have to do, but I literally have no idea where I'm supposed to get these chips. I got all excited when I opened that secret room in the freezer, thinking that that was going to give me a clue, but nah. So no fork in the road. Let me keep on walking and have a look. Right, so I came out there. I mean, there's this fork, but then again, it just takes me to here, which doesn't open, and I don't expect it's going to open. There's also right, and this just takes me to my camp. It says dead end, right. I mean, it was around here that I dug up that thing, so I don't know if that's something. Record each stop on the way. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, this is where I dug up that blueprint. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, do I have the shovel today? I do have the shovel. I just wanted to check, because I'm not actually sure. Wait, I haven't been in here for a while. I just want to remember if this cave has anything. I don't think it probably does. Oh yeah, it's just got one of these old notes. Oh, and one of those. That's fine. I wasn't 100% sure if I had dug up the... I think there's a blueprint that's supposed to be in the basement. I was just thinking, because that one over there that I dug up, I can see where it's been dug up, but I don't think that I've got a similar spot in the basement, so I'm starting to suspect that I just found out about it and then forgot to actually do it. Maybe it's this. Left. What's down here again? Oh yeah, it's this place. But I can't go any further in this place. It's just got some notes. I think I found a blueprint in here as well. Yeah, no, that's not handy for me. Okay, just looking around. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in this spot. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. This is like a clue that I remember seeing way back before I took a break from playing this game, so I may well be completely misremembering something here. Or maybe I did already get it. It seems a bit weird that I don't have a visual evidence of getting it. Yep, no, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I might be just completely misremembering. Okay, right, well, then let me go back to... After all that complete useless nonsense, I'll go back to the room and call it a day. So I will next be streaming on Monday. Yeah, I'll go over some clues before then and try and see if I can piece together anything else. But yeah, that'll be me for today. Back on Monday, 8 PM UK time as usual. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Actually, before I do that, let's just call it a day so that we can. Whoops. Oh wait, I could have done it from that screen, but call it a day and then we can have a look at what kind of house we built today. A perplexing museum, 4 puzzle rooms, gallery, and the closed exhibit. That's pretty good. Oh shit, I just remembered what I was going to do. I was going to go to the conservatory and change the rarity of the closed exhibit, but that's fine. But yeah, alright, cool. Yep, see you next week. Have a good weekend. Bye bye, everyone.